Good fucking morning, goddammit. And you know what? It is actually technically morning, and technically correct is the best kind of correct. It was 4 minutes past 12. So this is volume deadlift and some front squats from tonight, or yesterday, or last night. I had to get them. Well, I was meant to do them. I was going to do them in the morning, but I decided to sleep in, which was a terrible decision. It's always a terrible decision. If you decide that you're going to work out in the morning, there's normally a reason for it. So you should go ahead and work out in the morning. Spent all day travelling to Glasgow and back. Warm day, pram, trains, buses, bleh. Top double, 230, felt like shit. Although I'm trying something different on deadlift, which actually feels really good. So I came across a cue that was very simple, but for lockout, think about locking your legs out hard, think about squeezing your knees, squeezing your quads, locking your legs out hard, and kind of just like lean back into your hips with a bar. And so far, it feels really good. I mean, it's only light, so 190, 3 sets of 8 was working weight, so 65%. 80% top double, 65% 3x8. Felt pretty easy, fairly hard on the lungs. Still quite warm, actually. It was a hot day today. So another reason to train in the morning and get some time to cool down. Again, that time of year when I train any time during the day or night, I die of sweat. So morning's got to be the way. I wouldn't say it was a tough session. It was definitely a sweaty session. It was a really fucking low motivation session. I'd done about 14,000 steps. Been on my feet all day. Not hugely stressful, but a bit of a stressful day. Out of my routine. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse. You know, you've just got to come and get it. You know, this is the thing, right? So I was legit going to go to bed when we got home. Put Elizabeth to sleep at like what time? Like 8:30, 9. Hadn't had any food. I had like 2 sandwiches all day, and I was thinking I could just get takeaway and go to bed. And legit, that was on the table as what I was gonna do. But I was like, fuck it, I just gotta go and get this done. So I went and did the training. Now I'm taken away from sleep, and I made a decision earlier in the day to forgo training for sleep. So, you know, it doesn't take a genius to work out that if you take away from somewhere, well, if you give somewhere, or if you take somewhere, you got to give somewhere. So I took sleep from the schedule in the morning, which meant I needed to give sleep back at night to get the training done. So kind of is what it is, but it's all about priorities, really. I mean, obviously, family is priority number 1, so that came first. Priority, putting food on the table, and then training are priorities. But you know, training's right up there in the top 3 for me. So generally speaking, if you prioritize something, you will do it. So that was front squats. I'm talking shit. That was front squats, 80 kilos, 3 sets of 10, and then some dead bugs to finish for some abdominals. So just got today done. My legs are fucked, by the way. I could barely walk today, and my lower back is now fucked. My upper body feels absolutely fine. So upper body is obviously way under where deadlift and squat is. But yeah, that'll conclude this video. I should maybe do what the squat every day guy does and just video everything, so then I can just fucking talk shit for 20 minutes, because that's kind of what I want to do right now. Is I kind of want to just rant to this. Well, actually, I wanted to do this as like a what's the word? As a visceral, or maybe visceral is the wrong word, as a cathartic experience. I'm also drinking a beer, which is a fucking marvelous choice. Stella Artois, unfiltered, surprisingly, actually really fucking good. Anyway, that's gonna do it, because I need to go get some food. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and as always, chuck your lie up the fucking right, boy.